First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Garrett Crochet. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike one.
First pitch, 4-10.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball. 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Jazz goes down on strikes.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. High fly ball out to left field. Duran. He makes the grab. 2 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starter, Ryan Wu. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
David Hamilton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
No strikes.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A little bit high. And a count now even up. Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Masataka Yoshida now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Alex Bregman.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Jarren Duran at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 out, space is empty. The other way, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And Judge spoils that one. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. Judge waits. That misses.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Just missed. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-2's the count.
Harper at second with nobody out. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one missed.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Harper scores. It's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Doyle.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Just missed it.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Esteury Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's off
that's it.
the inside edge. Now 2-2. And downstairs, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. And foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Full count.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. Now batting Tristan Casas. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. There's a strike. Woo! He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Breaking ball misses down and away. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Alex Bregman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Ramirez.
Crochet back to work. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Now batting, designated hitter.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Runner on the move. Throw to second. Save. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Count's full.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That missed inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He was late there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Patrick Sandoval getting ready to go. Giolito, the right-hander, also getting loose. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Patrick Sandoval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Pickoff move to second. Ramirez back on a dive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. His 41st home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Two outs, nobody on. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. ready to go for the
Leading
last half of the
off
inning.
for
And
the
now the
Red
right
Sox.
fielder, Wilyer
Right
Abreu.
fielder, Wilyer
A
Abreu.
former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him
Up
in this
next
one. I mean, he
for the
struck
Red
out
Sox,
6 times in this
designated
series,
hitter,
and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Yoshida.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Down. Ball.
Foul ball.
Nope. Ball.
Jarren Duran on deck for Boston. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
Now
advantage
batting
counts where
left
batting
fielder,
averages are just so much
Jarren
higher. Nice job
Duran.
of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. It's 6-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Grounded out his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 2. Back in Boston,
Leading
all
off
set
for
for the
the
start of the
Yankees,
inning.
left
And
fielder,
stepping in for the Yankees, Esteury Ruiz. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that
Now
changeup.
batting,
Got that hitter to
second
roll
baseman,
over.
Jazz Chisholm
What about the
Jr.
fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell
1-0.
a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
They say you win.
One thing I found that was very cool
1-1.
was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
Two down,
Ramirez.
base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one
1-1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch is
1-0.
outside, ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Goes down looking. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 6-2. Ready to go, bottom
Leading off
4.
for
And now
the
it's
Red
Manny
Sox.
Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay
0-2.
within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to
Now
show
batting,
you how defensive
second
hitters
baseman,
can become
Alex
when they're up against an
Bregman.
0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer
Now it's the right fielder,
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball.
Oh,
1
he's looking
strike.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one ripped to left. Ruiz makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And now Connor Wong grounded out his first time up. in there at the knees. 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ruiz makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Just missed.
Outside.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton zips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
For the Yankees, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth at the plate. Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And first offering is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 out, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it, out. Number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle makes the catch, inning over. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jarren Duran. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls.
When you have a catcher
Two
that
strikes.
can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting,
than that.
the
Breaking
center
ball was in a
fielder,
decent
Jarren
spot
Duran.
down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. First pitch
That's
misses.
down. That's a ball.
A little out
Wood.
front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. And he boots it.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis.
Here's the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, it's 9-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Patrick Sandoval out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
And
Red
we've
Sox.
got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Lucas
54.
Giolito.
Well, they need someone to
Lucas
stop the bleed and keep the score
Giolito.
right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, called strike. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duran flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put
Now
it
batting,
into
third
his
baseman,
highest
Jose
gear and go a long
Ramirez.
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Not even
1-0.
close there. 1-0. And another
a ball.
ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that
2-0.
the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting
2
off
balls,
speed
2
there.
strikes.
And now
We got
it's
a full
filled
count.
up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the
Now
plate.
batting,
Solid
the
swing from
designated
start to
hitter,
end. On
Juan
time with
Soto.
everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. In the air out to center. Rafaela makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch
Up
on
next,
the
for
run
the
right there.
Yankees,
He saved
right fielder,
extra bases
Jarren
for sure.
Duran.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So man aboard here is Aaron Judge. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here.
2-0.
Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's going to have to
2-1.
make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing
2-2's the
anything,
count.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Runner, runner, runner.
2-2. Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
count.
And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Ramirez in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's
Now
an
batting, first
8-run
baseman,
lead.
Bryce
Comes through
Harper.
with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground right side. On to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
Now
off
batting
for
Jarren
the
Duran.
Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
Woo, back to work. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman Tristan Casas.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That clips a corner. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman
So a man at
Manny
first.
Machado.
Still stepping in for Boston, Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
batting,
it's about the
second
process. He
baseman,
did everything
Alex
right there. Nothing to
Bregman.
show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Hey,
The Yankees up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. One left for the Red Sox. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Lindor.
That one blasted deep to right, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jarren Duran stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. There's the swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hamilton pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting center fielder Britton Doyle.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Brenton Doyle, 1 for 3.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that's
No,
outside.
that's outside. Ball.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Didn't recognize off
1-1.
speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In there at the knees for a strike. That's to third. Ramirez. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice
Now
job
batting,
of keeping the
catcher
ball out of the
Connor
air. Lets the defense
Wong.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Connor Wong.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a look
for
at
the
their upcoming
Yankees,
schedule.
Left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Check
Did he go?
swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. Line drive, base hit right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout.
Runner, he's
First
going.
offering, runner goes.
That missed,
Pitch
that's
misses.
the ball.
And
No, no,
safe.
no.
It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 59th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 12-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Aroldis
Red
Chapman
Sox.
comes in to take over.
Number 44.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. Major anticipation every time he steps in.
Yeah.
One hit shy of breaking the single season
0-1.
hits record. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not
1-1.
close, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now batting,
and
the
he hit him.
designated hitter,
Here's
Juan
Soto.
Soto.
0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to the
That's a
left.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
That's a ball. Outside.
Next offering
2-2.
misses down and away. Just off
Count is
the
full.
outside edge. Full count, 3-2.
Runner, runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes out towards right center field. Abreu makes the play. Here comes Aaron
Now batting,
Judge.
right fielder Aaron Judge.
Inside.
Ball inside.
Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And Judge spoils that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Just
No,
misses
ball.
with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know
2-2.
how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Judge rips that one. Rafaela under this one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce
And now
Harper.
it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball, Casas. He
Got
takes
it.
it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check of the
for
current
the Red
standings.
Sox, shortstop David Hamilton.
That's too
Ball.
low.
That's
Ball
down.
1. Woo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 12-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
No ball.
Very
1
good
strike.
at bat with 2 strikes.
Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 32nd of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-5. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Machado is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Chop back up the middle. Chisholm fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Pitching for
We're
the
back.
Red Sox.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Greg Weissert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Francisco
Leading off
Lindor.
for the
He's
Yankees,
already homered in this game.
shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And a foul ball.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's a ball.
3-1.
Tried the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Jarren Duran.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jarren Duran. On a line out towards center. Rafaela makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Slayton up and throwing. Bernardino also getting ready. Lindor leads off first with one away. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
After that.
3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. Yankees 12 and the Red Sox 5. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
peek at
for
the
the
starting
Red
pitching
Sox,
so far this
right
year.
fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Abner Uribe.
Now pitching for the
Left-handed
New York
batter at the
Yankees.
plate, and he's been
Number
excellent in those
47,
matchups this year. So
Abner
this seems like a
Uribe.
calculated move.
Ripped to right. Judge makes the play, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first
Now
out of the ball
batting,
game.
catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Uribe, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 98 at the knees, and she couldn't
No
connect.
balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
Up
2
next
strikes,
for the Red
slider
Sox,
down and away from a
center
same side
fielder,
thrower as the hitter.
Cedar
I mean, that's just tough.
Rafaela.
You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rafaela
Yeah.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one a little bit high. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's too high. Uribe is just 1 strike away. Comes a 2-2. That one missing inside. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.